Hey, are you looking for an easier way to control your audio? Hi, I'm Scott Gould from the SCE Event group. Today I'm going to be talking about the QSC TouchMix 8 and how I use it with my iPad. In case you don't know, I'm a big fan of the TouchMix 8. It's allowed me to level up my audio game in terms of my overall sound. I have greater flexibility, eliminating feedback and making my mic sound warmer and clearer. Work with musicians or live performers, whether it be for a ceremony, a reception, a corporate event, or a live stream. It's no longer that challenge I had before. And the best thing, it might be the best thing with the TouchMix 8, I can control all of this on my iPad. In my DJ world, being able to go anywhere in the room has literally changed the way I do events. Let's just talk about the physical setup. Being able to tuck all the behind the scenes gear out of sight in the corner, out of the way of my pretty setup, including the TouchMix 8, is a game changer. Everything looks cleaner, my presentation looks amazing, and first impressions are everything. And let's also talk about tuning the room. When we get in and set up the room, I'm doing a few things. I'm talking to the maitre d', I'm saying hello to the bride and groom, I'm coordinating everything that's going on with the photographer and cinematographer. And Birdman, who works with me, can take the iPad, go right out into the room, play some tracks, take a microphone, walk left, walk right, walk front, walk back, out there, and tune the room so we're ready to go by the time our reception starts. So let's talk about toasts. The DJ can concentrate on the soundtrack, and I can make adjustments to the microphones from anywhere in the room. Everybody wants to hear the words that's coming out from all the speeches that are happening. So I get to walk around, I can make sure the level is perfect for each person who's speaking, whether they talk loud or they talk softer. Super amazing to have that flexibility. Dialing in the aux channels for zone speakers. Now these zone speakers could possibly be in the side of the room, they could be way in the back, they could be off into the patio. And we also sometimes dial in aux channels for multiple room layouts. So to be able to carry this mixer anywhere in the room or to different rooms is, again, amazing, a game changer. I can remember an event that we did back in 2019 where we literally won the bid on this event because of the TouchMix 8. It was a room involving 700 guests, and they were spread out this entire venue. The main dance floor, there's a welcoming lobby, and then there was a room to the far right of the building. We were able to use the TouchMix 8 to send specific music, specific announcements throughout different times of the night, and literally that alone, not anything else we did out there, won us that event just because of the flexibility of what the TouchMix 8 allowed us to do. Another advantage of the iPad is when the event is happening, we can continuously work with the audio in the room depending on the moving parts, what's going on. Dialing the musicians from the dance floor where you can really hear the speakers versus having to guess if it sounds right when you're all the way in the back by the DJ booth. Allowing my DJ to add or pull the mic from the booth mix at any time, whether he just wants to hear the microphone for introductions and then not hear it for the rest of the night. The flexibility to make adjustments from anywhere you are and not have to walk around behind the facade or wherever you keep your gear is why I love this feature of the iPad and the TouchMix 8. And keeping the iPad right next to you while you're DJing, whether it's right next to your controller, your turntables, is just that extra convenience. There are so many examples, so many events I could give you about how this iPad has made our experience of just being able to produce events that much easier. I'll leave you with one more example, which is why the TouchMix literally changed the way I do events and why the iPad saved us at this event. One of our biggest corporate events we did last year was for the New Jersey Lottery. They're celebrating their 50th anniversary. Very, very big event. Everyone who's big in the game in New Jersey came out. They had some New Jersey-based alumni, some stars, some singers, some like baseball and football players come out, past and present. We were doing this all within a few venues and also going out live to all their socials. Halfway through, right before our keynote speaker's about to come on, their production team comes up, runs up to us, and they're telling us that for whatever reason, they didn't get clearance on some of the background audio that was playing. And we had about 3 minutes before we had to start all our keynote presentations. The fact that I was standing next to them with the TouchMix 8 and be able to literally just pull down that audio, keep the mics up, they were able to reboot, get on social media, and nobody knew what happened. It was, again, literally life-changing for me. Another powerful tool using the iPad and the TouchMix 8. I'm Jeff Scott Gould, aka JSG of the SCE Event Group. Thank you so much for checking out how I use the iPad and the TouchMix 8 in my DJ world, and happy mixing, everybody.